What's good, YouTube? If you looking to grind for cheap, hit up my boy Tank while you sleep.
Androids. I'm looking for the androids. I'm just looking for the android.
Yo, sugar! What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sir X Perfect, and I had to bless y'all with that right there. That's some of the funniest shit I seen on YouTube. The nigga name is SSJ9K. Got the funniest Goku shit on there. Go check that nigga out. Anyways, we here for a wrap up video. So, y'all can sit in the background. I had it playing for a little bit. I found out a new method, man. Now, I like to give credit where credit's due. So, I'm going to give credit to I Am Baby. That's the nigga who came up with this fucking elevator rip method, man. So that's where the shit originated from. So that's the nigga I'm gonna give credit to. Everybody else just spread the word, you know what I'm saying? Got the word out there. But this is the nigga that created this shit, bro. I'm all about giving creators credit because I've been in that position before. So I Am Baby is the guy that came up with this elevator rip. So that is the nigga that I'm gonna give all the credit to for coming up with the method. Now, what I'm doing with the method is I'm in Team Takeover. I'm using Marcus Young. You got to get him on your team. And I'm doing my method in Team Takeover, which is throwing lives to yourself. But instead of just throwing it regular, I use Elevator Rip to spread space the floor. It works like a charm, boy. If you ain't doing alley-oops to yourself in Team Takeover, you need to wake up. Alright, I put this out a month ago, about throwing lives to yourself in Team Takeover. Now, Marcus Young is like just this young fucking big brother, you know what I'm saying? So, we was doing this in 2K17, you know what I'm saying? But I came up with the idea that, hey, let's do it in 2K19. This is the same thing. So, what you want to do is go to the left corner or go to the right corner. Make sure your Marcus Young or whatever your shooting guard is. Your shooting guard gotta have like floor general or something, or be a playmaker. He gotta be able to call plays. Now, when you want whoever that is to call the play, make sure you call elevator rip. As soon as you call elevator rip and the floor begins to space, you're gonna tap the right button or whatever it is on PlayStation. You tap the right button, the icons is gonna pop over all the players' head. You hold down the button that's above your player's head. Okay, so in my case it's A. I hold down A, he comes over, pick and roll. It's beautiful, throws it up, dunk it. Sometimes 2K be on bullshit. Sometimes they'll catch the ball and they just miss the dunk. So I recommend put dunks and layup boosts on your player. It will not happen as much with the boost on, but my dunking is already at an 80 and I need boosts to make like 90%. Other than that, I'll make like 80% of them. And you know, some of them be bad passes. Sometimes they go up, they won't catch the ball. That's just trial and error with 2K trying to make elevator rip tough because they trying to find a way to patch this anyways. This is groundbreaking, the dude that came up with the elevator rips. Everybody's using it. Now it's all about manipulating the play and using it in the best way possible, which is what I'm doing. So I'm using the play in Team Takeover to space the floor, to make myself screen and roll and throw it. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing that, like why I won't just throw the lob, pick and roll finishes, people. Okay? Gives you so much rep. So much rep, man. You need to be doing pick and roll finishes. Everybody talking about pick and pop, that's cool and everything. Look at the rep for pick and roll finishes. Alright. Do the pick and roll finishes. Alright. 10,000, bro. And you know, I had to sim out too. Now, I don't do full games. I do 35-minute clocks. Anybody that know me, anybody that's in the party already know Perfect do 35-minute clock. I'm on a timer, bro. I'm doing 35 minutes. When that time's up, I'm out the game. I'm out the game. If I'm not up by 11, I'm fouling out the game. I'm getting out of that jam, bro. I'm getting out of that jam. Now, for those who don't know how to get elevator rip, let me show you real quick what you need to do. Now, if you already got the play and you got your lineups, you already know how to do that, you can fast forward this. But it's going to be a lot of Christmas news, a lot of people getting the game new, and they gonna want to know what to do. So listen, this is what you want to do. If you don't got the play on your team and you don't got your lineups fixed up, you need to watch what I'm doing on the screen. I got random guys like AIs that's just fucking just jumping out the gym, and their ratings don't even say that they should be jumping out the gym. So you want to get you a slasher, somebody with the slashing badges, or an athletic finisher that's your center. It don't matter how tall he is, 6'5", 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". Put them in at the center position. Put somebody else who can dunk too at power forward, just in case you want to use the center and the power forward to dunk. Small forward don't matter. You can do a shooter. Sometimes I do Clay. Sometimes you can do about anybody. But your shooting guard needs to be, if you can get Marcus Young, get Marcus Young. Look at this dude attributes. What can't he do, man? And he's a floor general. You want to get Marcus Young, man. Put Marcus Young on your team. Or if you ain't got Marcus Young, get a nice player. Get a Chris Paul or whatever. Second LeBron, Ben Simmons. Whoever can throw passes good and call plays on your court. Put them at the shooting guard position. Put yourself at point guard. If you a small forward, still put yourself at point guard or keep yourself at small forward. It don't matter. You want to be able to call plays. If you can't call plays, make sure you get a point guard who can call plays. You can control him once you hit 94. You can control the point guard and how the point guard call the plays, because you can control the entire team in Team Takeover. That's why you want to do it in Team Takeover, because you can control everyone. Set your lineups how I'm doing it, man. Look at what I'm doing on the screen. Pay attention to it. And the next thing you want to do after you do the lineups is you want to go to your edit playbook. Delete all your plays, okay? If this is your first time going into edit playbook, delete all your plays. It is no reason you should be going through pages and pages and pages and pages just to find one play. By the time you get to your play, 12 seconds done run off the clock. Now they trapping you. So every play you see on my screen is a banger. So if you want to pause and you want to check that out, I advise you to check those plays out, because those are bangers. I went through the playbook and I picked some plays out I like, and also some people informed me on some plays. I think Tank told me about one for Murder Season, and I think that's Darrell 98. Darrell Go Crazy. My bad. Go Crazy. Darrell Go Crazy told me about a couple plays too. So, and Compton and Blaze, all my boys in the party, you know what I'm saying? Gorilla in the mix, all of them been doing elevator rip, bro. They all got their different way of doing it. Everybody's unique, and everybody do what they do for their player. You know what I'm saying? But for me, you know what I'm saying, I had to do the pick and roll with the elevator rip. I use it a little bit, but not outside of Team Takeover. I got my own method that I do on a regular, you know what I'm saying? But you want to go and make sure everybody, the 6 people you put minutes on, have elevator rip. So you want to make sure there's on 3 pointers for primary, and it's on 3-point primary just for the play elevator rip. No other reason. All right, it's not on primary to space the floor or nothing like. It's just for elevator rip. In case Marcus Young is out, I can run elevator rip with anybody else that's in the game. I can click the icon and I can just do elevator rip just to get the floor spacing and then do whatever I want to do. So I just put that on those players just in case. All right, and for myself, you know, I got my plays that I use. So if you wondering what I do outside of Team Takeover, I do elevator rip. I just throw the ball to A, and then I immediately cut around. And as you can see, 2K is patching these dunks. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. They are trying so hard to patch this play, man. Like, you just miss dunks now. It's crazy how you miss dunks. But I got a little treat for y'all at the end. You want to see what I do? If you can, you know what I'm saying, you want to look at what I'm doing at the end. I got a little play I use. It spaces the floor. He sets the screen without me calling for the screen. It's part of the play, and then I come off that shoot the midi floater, shoot the midi or the floaters. The floaters are worth a gang load of points, bro. The floaters, they took everything else down so much that now the floaters is worth the most. It's crazy. If you look at my video a month ago, floaters wasn't worth nothing, but they took everything down so much that floaters is worth the most. So if you can get in there and do them floaters, man. If you can get in there and you do the moving shots, do the moving shots. If you do threes, you do threes. I don't do threes, man. And I get about 60 to 70K, and I usually sim out my 35 minutes, usually in around a 9-minute mark in the third quarter. 9-minute mark in the third quarter. So I advise you guys to play a little bit of the third. Playing a little bit of the third guarantees you 60 plus. All right, simming at him don't always guarantee you 60. If you shooting threes, you'll be getting a gang load of points if you add this takeover method into your 3-point method already. You fuck around getting 100K probably at half, because 3-point shooters get a lot. But that's it for your boy, man. I just go ahead and bless y'all with that video, and I'm looking for the Android. Sugar! I'm out. Holla at y'all boys. And I want to do a huge shout out to my boy Compton General, man. He been showing mad love on his page. If you came over from Compton, I appreciate you. He do all my GF work. Go to my Twitter. You can see Twitter looking sexy now, thanks to my boy Compton General. So I salute you, bro, family. I am starting my own clan, which I already kind of started. It's like a family, though. Sir, skills I respect. If you see me around, just say what up, man. We low-key recruiting, but not too much, you know what I'm saying? We underground. Compton doing his own shit. LA Generals, you know what I'm saying? You see the generals out there, salute to y'all. We all family, bro. We all family, man. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification. I appreciate every subscriber. Thank you.